President of the Bermuda Football Association, Mark Wade, obviously sad news over the last few days, hearing the passing of Jamaica Football Federation President, Captain Burell. Obviously a long-time friend of Bermuda football as well, but your thoughts on the passing of the former...
Certainly, you know, Captain Burell, or Captain, as you know, fondly referred to from the Bermuda side of things, is one of the ones who put Caribbean football on the map, with Jamaica qualifying for the World Cup. So he's the standard bearer. You know, the work that he did, sometimes controversial, showed that, you know, what we can achieve as small island nations, as Caribbean nations. So it's from that standpoint, you know, we've lost a trailblazer in our region, and then of course our friend of Bermuda. I think we you know, we forged good relationships with Jamaica through Larry Mustin, and through presidents before that obviously would have interacted with Captain Burell. And you know, my introduction to him was as if, you know, he had known me for years. It was that open that he was, and so jovial, and also obviously being a military man, he was a big presence, you know, a big presence. But you know, we were obviously aware of his health challenges, and you know, always happy to see him. But we knew that you know, he was facing some challenges. So we sent a letter of condolence over to the Jamaica Football Federation from Bermuda, and we just hope that you know, they are comforted in knowing that they had a president that was a trailblazer and who was highly regarded throughout our region.
Not only was he the leader of the Jamaican Federation, but also he was a stalwart at the CONCACAF level and in FIFA.
Sure, yes. You know, he worked in CFU, vice president CFU, certainly in CONCACAF, senior vice president CONCACAF. I think he was the longest serving CONCACAF executive member, and then again at FIFA. But you know, even there, to still be around, you know, through all of the troubles, it's the word I'm going to use, you know, still showed that he actually stood for some sort of integrity as well, because I'm sure the scrutiny on him was pretty big in terms of what was happening in and around him. So yeah, again, you know, he was able to further the CFU cause and further the Caribbean cause at CONCACAF and at FIFA.
He leaves such a legacy, but to carry on, how are you hoping that CONCACAF and CFU kind of continue his champion cause kind of thing?
Well, you know, I think the CFU has to retool, and he was certainly part of that voice to figure out, you know, what the CFU will look like in the future, and how the CFU executive forwards the Caribbean cause. There's work to be done, and the challenge is going to be for the CFU members and even the members of the CFU that's only CONCACAF executive to follow in his footsteps. It's a big shoes to fill, but he has set the example. And you know, one of the things that certainly I will be extolling is that they need to try and follow his example.
Audio Jungle.